All right, so turn one, planning and purchasing units for turn two. One thing I did notice, and we might be kind of screwed here, is if we look at our intel, there's 66 aircraft, and we definitely didn't buy anywhere near 66 aircraft. So, uh, however, not all of these are going to be rendered in just because of the calling zones that I got enabled here. Not all of these will be rendered. And that's just to save performance on the PC. So really, we're only kind of worried about Gudada, Babushara, Arbaces, and Vizini. And I'm probably killing the pronunciation on those bases. But so Sochi, I don't need to worry about. Probably it's outside of the calling zone. So all these ones, although they have jets on their bases, will not be rendered in the game because they're outside of the calling zone, or at least that's my interpretation of it. And that's again, I don't have a massive computer, so I got a deal. So we're gonna lose some realism there, just for the sake of being able to play it. So with that in mind, we really only have to worry about maybe even Sachi. I'm not sure, but Gudada and Bab- Babushara. So with that, their air forces. Babushara has six. Gudada has two. So that's eight aircraft. We might actually be okay. And then Vizini has eight. Oh, no. Wow, they have a lot more. Looks like a lot of helicopters, though. Okay. All right. So that's good to know. We might have to do some uh, tar cap missions on the front line here, just to kind of protect our ground units from air units. So with that, I think what we should do is spend our money first, get ready for turn two, and then we'll come up with what missions we're going to do. And depending on how long that takes, we might separate this planning video into and then have a actual flying Oscar Mike video. So with that being said, we have basically have determined this is our bombers, and this is our CAS and strike base, and then this is our multi-purpose aircraft base, I guess, because the F-16s kind of do it all, but and more associated with cap missions here. So with that, let's see what we have right now for cap. Um, Nothing. Oh, 12. Okay. There. It's okay. All right. So we got some F-15s. We might send those over here to do target, or maybe it's bar cap. I'm not sure which one. Let's see. New package, add flight. Yeah, it's tar cap. Okay. All right. So we're gonna send some F-15s over there. So we might need some new ones because they might get stupid and go into the. That's why we're sending them off to the right, because I don't want them going in the same threat rings. And then the A-10s we'll probably use as cast for the other front line. Oh, we don't have any here. Yeah, I'm not liking the split base thing, honestly. I might have to change that. Let's just have Covoletti be our base. It's too confusing. Okay, so we got four A10s. We're gonna get another four A10s. Actually, yeah, we'll get those, and then another four of these. Okay, and then for Kolke, we'll get another four of these, and then I have 16s. We have eight. All right, we're probably okay on those. All right, and then, oops, on our George Washington, let's get another four Tomcats, and another 4 Hornet. And we have 278 million, so we'll get another. Oh, we don't have any Harriers. We'll get 4 Harriers as well. And then that's probably enough there. We probably got enough bombers from our last turn 0. I don't know what else to spend the money on, so we'll go to front line. Ground forces. We'll get chew these up to 2. Make these 4. And then maybe we'll do the same thing on the other front line. So 2 to 2 and 4. That leaves us with 28 million. That's good. All right. So money is spent. Let's think missions here. This side over here, I'm gonna kind of. It doesn't seem like it needs as much focus as over here, but there's more bases like bang, bang, and bang. They're right on top of each other. So I think we're going to have to dedicate a lot of forces to this front line, which means this front line we're not going to do too much with. So we will get that tar cap up. Add flight, tar cap with the Eagles. We have 4 available. We'll send all 4. And custom flight name. Oh, that's neat. That's kind of cool. I'm not the creative, I guess. So we're just going to go with create, and we'll say oh, it's a checkbox now. ASAP. We'll get them over there as soon as possible. And then also add a flight of Cass using the Vikings. There's 4 available. We'll send all 4 and create. Okay. Save. All right, so that's that front line that we're going to deal with. And then let's just make sure on this one, I think I'm going to go breakthrough because I want to get them close. Instead of aggressive, let's go breakthrough. No, let's go aggressive. Let's go aggressive. We're going to play it safe for the first couple turns, I guess. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing, except add flight, tar cap. We're only going to send 2 F-16s out this time because I don't want them to all like go into all the threat rings and die. And then we'll add in some cast flights of A-10s, and we'll do 2 of those. Create ASAP, but not ASAP. We're going to delay them by 20 minutes, I think. Maybe 10 minutes. Save. And the reason for that is I don't want the AI going after aircraft. And the tar cap, the F-16s, I don't want them going after aircraft and flying into the threat rings. And that's a DCS issue, not a DCS liberation campaign issue. Just to put that out there. The AI and DCS is not the best. So what that means for me is I'm going to do a bar cap and kind of get, if we pull up our threat rings, we got a lot of SAM sites ourselves, and I'm going to draw in as many of these guys as I can into our threat rings and take them out when I think it's good. Then we'll land on the George Washington, rearm, and probably go after one of these SAM sites. Not sure exactly which one we should do first. Probably this guy. The only problem is he's within the threat ring of the S300. So the S300 is kind of our primary focus right now. but we're not going to be able to get close. These other ones are going to shoot down our harms if we throw harms, so on and so forth. So I think we're going to make this our first mission to get closer to the S-300, which might be another low flying, avoid power lines kind of flight into that location. So we'll see what happens. But for first, I think it's best to get the enemy aircraft out of the threat area before we start bombing stuff and going in for bombing runs because of the AI stupidity of going into the threat rings to chase them. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's do. I don't think it really matters. New package, add flight, uh, tar cap, Hornet, 1, 1, create, edit. Oh, that's cool. They give you what they auto choose for your loadout. But we're gonna probably change. That's way too many. Well, oh my God, that is heavy as hell. Wow, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 AIM 120s. We're not going to be very nimble. I don't think we're going to need that. Let's make that a single AIM 120 if I can. What? We might do this in game. Oh, there it is. Okay. I just don't want to be that heavy. We're not going to, oops, we're going to be not very aerodynamic. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be plenty. Okay, and then for our waypoints, as usual, delete, delete, and delete. And I probably didn't want to do that. Add waypoint, we'll just say front line. And we'll do RTB just to complete it for now, and then I'm going to find out what the hell this is called. Bravo 7. Okay. And we're going to go after the search radar. Okay, and then RTB. Actually, that's going to be, well, whatever. We have our waypoints done. Okay, so we're not really flying this flight path, right? We're just putting in key locations so we have waypoints to determine where those locations are. So we have one for the front line, and that's just kind of so we know where it is. And then one for after we get rid of our cap missions, we're going to go through and bomb that thing. I think that's what I'm going to do. And let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. And then I don't know, maybe we should do another two F-16s down here. Or maybe the Tomcats. Oh, we didn't buy any yet, right? Oh wait, no, we did. Yeah, we got 4 of them. Maybe we have them bar cap here. New package. Add flight, bar cap with the Tomcats. Actually, no. We're going to have them do that here. New package, add flight, bar cap with the Tomcats. Yeah, we'll send 2 out. Let's see how they do. And ASAP, but not ASAP, and we're going to delay that 10 minutes. Save. Yeah, I don't know why they're going. I don't understand this. It's off the map. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll do it here. New package, add flight, bar cap, Tomcat 2. Create. ASAP, not ASAP. Delay 10 minutes. Save. Why is it so far away? Okay, whatever. All right, so we'll just see if the Phoenixes can do anything fun, I guess. So yeah, that looks like that looks good for turn 1. So let's do all flight paths. We got my mission where I'm gonna suck in the AI into our threat rings and blow them up myself if I can. And then after we thin out the herd of AI aircraft, if we can, we'll land on the CVN, rearm, refuel, and then see if we can do an air-to-ground mission and a seed strike on Bravo 7. And then for the easting front line, we just got some CAS and TARCAP. And for the western, we got the same. And that's kind of it for now until we can kind of clear out some of this threat here for our bombers to come in and maybe get Babushara. Babushara. I'm going to say Babushara. I hope it's right. Okay. So yeah, that's it for planning mission. So a 20-minute video of just planning, I think that's probably good. I'll stop this one and we'll put up a third of me actually flying my mission, I guess. Thanks for sticking around.